The Toxic Avengers module leads students through an investigation of human geography. The lesson takes 2 long class periods to complete, including time for the students to form teams, articulate a question, gather data, and create a short presentation for the class. Environmental injustice happens when a low-income or minority community is disproportionately harmed by pollution, toxic waste, or other environmental factors. Environmental justice was first investigated in the 1970s by Robert Bullard, a sociologist who first linked geographic patterns of pollution with human health effects. In this module, we will follow in Dr. Bullard's footsteps and discover how to use demographic and geographic information to understand patterns of disease. First, the instructor gives the students a few pieces of key vocabulary to understand the concept of environmental justice. It is crucial for the learners to know what the census is, what a toxic facility is, and what demographic data can be used in their investigations. The second portion of the module includes hands-on practice with the Environmental Protection Agency's EJ-View. It's an online tool designed to help the public understand environmental threats to human health. Starting from the home page, students will type in a location of their choosing and begin investigating the online tool. Make sure to help them succeed in this activity by only expanding the categories of sites reporting to the EPA, health, and demographic ACS 2010. These categories contain the most reliable information and the most relevant categories to this activity. This will help them get plenty of options to discover the connection between hazardous waste, health outcomes, and demographic data. Next, the class practices forming questions that can be answered using the EPA's website. Guide their question making by making sure they include a place, a toxic element, and a health element or a demographic element. For a detailed list of possible questions, take a look at the Toxic Avengers activity guide. Students receive a small strip of paper and write down a good question that came to mind when looking at the online tool. Students write the question down and then crumple up the strip of paper. The teacher counts to 3 and the students toss their question to a friend. Giving the students a chance to see what questions other students have, as well as understanding how to include the place, toxic element, and health or demographic element is a crucial part of this activity. Once the students understand the components of an answerable question, they will break into groups of 2 and decide what question they will investigate on their own.